Unleashing the power of the superbrain. Techniques for accelerated learning and mastery. The concept of neuroplasticity forms the bedrock of accelerated learning. It is the brain's inherent capacity to rewire and adapt itself as we learn new things or engage in new experiences. This capability is not just confined to our early years, but extends throughout our lifetime. Therefore, understanding neuroplasticity can help us tap into our brain's potential and make the learning process faster and more effective. Harnessing the power of neuroplasticity for enhanced learning involves consciously directing our thoughts and actions. We can do this by engaging in activities that challenge our brain, such as learning a new skill or language. This not only strengthens the neural connections but also forms new ones, thereby enhancing our ability to learn and adapt. The use of cognitive behavioral techniques is pivotal in breaking free from bad habits. These techniques help us understand the relationship between our thoughts, feelings, and actions. They can be utilized to replace negative patterns of thinking with more positive and constructive ones, thereby fostering a conducive environment for learning. Setting SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals is an effective strategy for learning. These goals provide a clear direction and a sense of purpose. They also enable us to track our progress and measure our success, thus keeping us motivated and focused on our learning journey. The power of mnemonics in enhancing memory cannot be understated. Mnemonics are simple memory aids that help us remember complex information. They work by associating new information with familiar concepts, making it easier for us to recall. This technique is especially useful in learning languages, studying for exams, or memorizing speeches. Achieving mastery in any field requires consistent and regular practice. The more we engage with a particular skill, the more proficient we become. As the old adage goes, practice makes perfect. By incorporating daily drills or exercises into your routine, you can gradually enhance your proficiency and move towards mastery. Emotion plays a pivotal role in the learning process. When we associate emotional experiences with information, our brains are more likely to retain that information. Therefore, creating emotional connections to what you're learning can significantly improve your memory and retention rates. Reflection and adaptation are critical components of successful learning strategies. By reflecting on what you've learned and how you've learned it, you can identify areas of improvement. Furthermore, adapting your strategies based on these reflections can lead to more efficient and effective learning. Building bridges between new knowledge and familiar concepts is a strategy that can facilitate effective learning. By associating new information with concepts you already understand, you can create more robust neural connections. This strategy can help in assimilating new knowledge more comfortably and quickly. The application of learning in real-life contexts is an essential step in solidifying knowledge. It's one thing to understand a concept theoretically, but applying that knowledge in practical situations allows for a deep and holistic understanding. This practice reinforces learning and enhances the capacity to recall information when needed. Creating a superbrain is not a far-fetched concept, but a possibility that can be achieved with the right resources. Our comprehensive video tutorial provides step-by-step guidance, simplifying complex neuroscientific concepts into easy-to-understand learning modules. It allows you to tap into your brain's immense potential and transform your cognitive abilities. Cognitive behavioral techniques, CBT, are a powerful tool for overcoming bad habits. CBT focuses on identifying negative thought patterns and behaviors, then replacing them with positive ones. This approach can be particularly beneficial for learners who find themselves stuck in unproductive learning habits, helping them to adopt more effective strategies. Setting SMART goals can turn your learning process into a strategic pursuit. A SMART goal is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This approach provides a clear path to follow, ensuring that your learning efforts are targeted and purposeful, increasing the likelihood of success. Mnemonics are not just for children. They are a creative method that can significantly enhance memory recall. This technique involves associating new information with familiar concepts, making it easier for the brain to retrieve the information when needed. It can turn a daunting learning task into an enjoyable and productive experience. The importance of regular practice in mastering new skills cannot be overstated. It's through repeated exposure and practice that our brains solidify new knowledge, turning it into an automatic skill. This process, known as consolidation, is a crucial component of effective learning. The connection between emotions and learning. Using feelings for better retention explores the profound impact our emotions have on our ability to process and remember information. It delves into how emotional experiences tend to leave a more significant imprint on our memory. By channeling this understanding, individuals can create emotionally stimulating learning experiences, thereby enhancing their capacity to retain information for longer periods. Adapting learning strategies. The art of reflective learning underscores the importance of reflection in learning. Reflective learning involves reviewing and analyzing one's approach to learning and making necessary adjustments for improved outcomes. This iterative process not only helps learners to identify their strengths and weaknesses, but also promotes a deeper understanding of the subject matter. The last piece, combining known and new concepts. A strategy for effective learning emphasizes the value of building upon existing knowledge when learning new concepts. By associating new information with familiar concepts, learners can achieve an improved comprehension and retention rate. This method creates a more engaging and efficient learning experience.